Springfield's pure classic rock. 104.7 The Cave.
Good morning. Happy Halloween. Mike, the intern. Thanks for waking up with me this morning. Of course, Sasquatch is here as well. Today on the show, we're going to talk about a little bit of a collaboration Billy Gibbons just did. We'll talk about a new Rolling Stones record that could come out next year. Talk about the Eagles and their plans on being in Missouri next month. And we'll talk about the Revolver reissue, which just came out last week. I got a chance to listen to it. Normally, I'm not big on these reissues, but I thought this one was very well done as far as the remix is concerned. It sounds incredible. So check it out if you're a big Beatles fan. 6:30 and 7:30 this week, celebrating the 55th anniversary of Days of Future Past from the Moody Blues, one of my favorite records of that period. Vote for your favorite song online, 1047thecave.com, so I know which ones to play on Friday. 7:20, your keys to the kingdom. We're going to check in with Trey Smith. 7:25 and 8:20, Ned Reynolds and myself will talk sports. 7:45, Guitar Hero Worship. 8:25, 3 Degrees of Mike the Intern. Happy Halloween, Alan. And then during the 9 o'clock hour, we'll get that kick in the ass from Ned we all deserve on a spooky Halloween, which weather's looking good. So should be a nice night of trick-or-treating and stealing candy from my kids. You can stream the show online, 1047thecave.com, on our 104.7 The Cave app. If you have a smart device, ask it to play 104.7 The Cave, whether it's a Google Home or Echo from Amazon, it'll work like that. Or if you're like me and you have a very cool vintage setup, listen to us on a radio because that is the way we sound the best. Trust me. So yeah, this copy, they call them player copies because they've got a mono, which I would never bring here. I'm just kidding. But this copy is a stereo edition. I got it from the Record Exchange in St. Louis. I don't know if you're familiar with that place. Very cool record store. It was I think a library at one time, or it could have been a library or a church or something. It's a really weird looking building, but the guy who runs that place has got a ton of records. And I got a lot of good ones at a great price. Def Leppard on Springfield's Pure Classic Rock, 104.7 The Cave. Pour some sugar on me. 6:30, it's 53. I'm Mike the Intern. It's time for Morning Spin, brought to you by Creative Associates, Cabinets, Flooring, and more online, creativehouseproducts.com. This week, celebrating the 55th anniversary of Days of Future Past from the Moody Blues. One of my favorite records, their second, and it's just an unbelievably cool concept album, putting orchestra. I mean, the Beatles had put orchestration behind their stuff before, but not at this level. You know what I mean? Not really creating arguably one of the first progressive records of all time. And this next song, or at least the opener, The Day Begins, was arranged by Peter Knight. They had the London Festival Orchestra perform it, and for a long time, it was credited to Peter Knight and this last name Red Wave, which was the name used to represent all of the members of the Moody Blues. The Day Begins on vinyl on 104.7 The Cave. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Halloween. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'm here till 10, 104.7 The Cave. See you.
Springfield's pure classic rock. 104.7 The Cave.